Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. But as you can see, we've already started here.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
Offside again. And it's played forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Marquinhos tries lifting it over. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Beckham. Out to the right. Ronaldinho. He's in. Chance! Messi. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Looks to... and Romario! Goal! Manchester United!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering and, listen, we all expect that.
Beckham. De Ligt. De Ligt goes looking, chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. That's been won straight back. Romario brings it forward. And it's Aubameyang. Messi. Decent looking ball. Ronaldinho desperately wants to get on the end of this. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi, deftly done. Away from immediate danger. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. It's come through, goes for goal! Goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. It's got through to him. And it's De Bruyne. He's in! De Ligt can hoist it clear. Messi. Romario spreads it towards the left. Gets away from his opponents. Has a hit! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Out of play for a goal kick. Messi gets it back. Ronaldinho. This is promising. Romario showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Khan gets it upfield. And it's Messi. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tar. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Lobs it in gently. Manolas gets into the right position to intercept. Messi. Messi not easily shrugged off the ball. And here's Giggs. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Manchester United head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Manchester United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline.
It goes for goal! It's there!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while 1 or 2 others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Roberto Carlos! Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Beckham. Fires it in low. Ronaldinho hits it! Hoists it forward. loose. Badiashile battles to win it back. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Beckham. And here's Messi. It's a loose ball. Giggs. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Can he shoot?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Manolas. Beckham. Dinks one in. Cleared without complication. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Messi. Breaks on here.
Manolas simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Done very well to intervene. Gullit. Now it's Romario. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Badiashile. And it's Ronaldinho. And help's available out wide. He's managed to get himself offside.
Manchester United are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's been taken straight back. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Managed to get it away. Hoists it high. Clears it out of harm's way.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's left his man. Up to meet it! He scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's
massive leap! Oh, that's a fine save!
Lukaku sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Could have here their final chance. Messi goes short. Bernardeschi. Messi. And out to safety. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Crunching tackle. Needed a better pass there. And that's that. Manchester United come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Well, we're on the way.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona. Not just footballing royalty, I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
The name itself strikes fear into the heart of opponents.
What a player.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Romario. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Beckham needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Could be thinking about a shot, and a shot! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
York trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Cut out in the nick of time. In it comes. Shot at goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes tries a shot! And it's Cuadrado. Messi gets it, and now what? Badiashile tries to get it forward quickly. He's going after it. Cuadrado. Out to the right. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And he just whacks it away. Messi! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Alexandro goes on a charge down the left. He's gone for it! Caught offside that time. Keeper sends it forward. And here's Romario. And he's on his way, and Romario! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Messi, forward it goes. Cuadrado Tries lifting it over. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Chooses to go back. Roberto Carlos. Ball's gone out of play. Ball's out on the left now. He's left his man. Ronaldinho. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Alexandro looking to get on the end of this. Messi tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Modric. A heavy challenge. De Ligt. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Romario pushes to get on the end of it. He's got away. Totti. And it's Messi. Now it's Romario. That's a promising ball. Striding forward, facing goal. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Good take. Has a pop! This could fall anywhere. Oh, real danger here.
That's a case of...
We hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. We're underway again. Manchester United carrying a 1-goal lead. Has he picked him out? Romario now. And the finish! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Beckham. Manolas. Just brushed off the ball there. Cuadrado. Good idea, just poorly executed. Has a look and place it in. De Ligt has given away a free kick. Kimmich. It's got through to him. He's on his way. That intervention was very necessary. And the defence can get it clear. Subasic sends that a long way. And back to base. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shoots! And he heaves it forward. Cuadrado. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cuadrado showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. Maradona. Well positioned to make that interception.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Messi plays it forward. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Shapes to shoot! The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Roberto Carlos goes looking. De Ligt has created one goal already. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Cuadrado. Now the counter. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Cleared without complication. Managed to get it away. Bruno Fernandes. Hoists it forward. Oh, he's gifted it back. Gets away from his opponent. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Messi. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Badiashile gets it away. Decent looking ball. And he's surging through. Is there a... He's gone for it! And the ball's come out. Kimmich plays it forward. Foot in. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Maradona, Now it's Maradona. Kimmich is charging up on the overlap. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Messi. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Knocks it away. The Fry cuts it out. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. The Fry sticks in a foot to win it back. Now it's Lewandowski. Manolas. And that will be the final act. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Kane. Danger averted for now. And back to base. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Maldini does well to read it and intercepts. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Oh, good interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Floats one over. In with a header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Totti. Beckham. Ronaldinho. Now it's Romario.
Romario really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And here's Ronaldinho. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Totti. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Of true class. There is the breakthrough. Oh, that is a bit special.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Mbappe is let. Mbappe! Roberto Carlos with a searching ball. There will be a throw-in. De Ligt. Roberto Carlos tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ronaldinho has a hit! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Manchester United have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Verratti. Verratti goes looking. And he's there to hoof it away. Badiashile is there to heave it away. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Really well taken goal.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. That's a decent ball. A real chance to break. Roberto Carlos. Forward it goes. Danilo gets it back. Danilo. In with the challenge. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets the better of his man. Cristiano Ronaldo has a pop! Oh, taken with style. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This has become... Up he gets! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Romario did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Well played, he saw that coming. Totti, he's got options out wide. He's got away. Oh, surely, and the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Romario really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And this could be the final action of the first half. Great leap! In for the follow-up! It's in! Romario at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again.
Kane! It's in! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. It's going to be the final action of the first half. Manchester United playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
So once again, we're underway. Roberto Carlos. Giggs going full tilt down the left. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Giggs. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Has a goal! It's there!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester United go into the lead. Real chance! Sticks it away! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester United took a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, good save. He's read that very well. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. De Ligt. Tar. All the way back and they start again. Badiashile. Has he found his man? Totti. Dinks one in. He's gone for it! Yes! And they are cruising away. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
It's starting to look like a done... It's Kane! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Now it's Kane. Kane gets flagged offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Away from immediate danger. Gets up to head it! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Strong punch. Ronaldinho. Can he get the shot away? Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And here's Kane. He can get that clear. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Neymar. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Beckham, who has made his impact already. A heavy challenge. Scholes. He could be in here. He's had a go! No mistake! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's
shot at goal! It's there! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
And remember, Peter, that first goal came from a free kick, so why not a repeat?
Roberto Carlos ready to try one. Roberto Carlos! And a header! And he's spooned it over the bar. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ball's gone out of play. Kane. Scholes battles to win it back. And here's Giggs. Now it's Romario. And the second time! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That'll be a throw. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Badiashile. Ronaldinho. That's clear cut, that's a free kick. He's put his foot right through that one. Over to the left. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, impressive strike. And they've been caught out here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kostas Manolas. His presence could be key for this defence. He's a fabulous athlete, strong and quick, and he's always going to fancy himself in a tussle with an attacker if the opponents were planning an aerial bomb.
And the finish! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
And here's Messi. Shoots!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Here it comes. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Up to meet it! Goal! Manchester United! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Milan didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Hector Bellerin drives it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Scholes. And here's Roberto Carlos. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Roberto Carlos. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Giggs gets it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Beckham. It's Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos crosses one in. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, good interception.
Khan simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Good ball. Chance! He scores! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Giggs versus the keeper. And only one winner.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Koulibaly. Conte. Look at the defender bombing forward. Big chance! Scholes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Messi. Messi. And Messi! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he rises to it.
It's Messi. Van Basten has a hit! It's in! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Van Basten has a pop! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Roberto Carlos has a goal! That's a half-decent try. Well, the first goal came from this. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Ronaldinho, the regular corner taker. Oblak catches it safely. Hector Bellerin. And the through ball is intercepted. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Disappointing finish in the end.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chip through. Koulibaly does well to read it and intercepts. Looking to force his way through. Has a hit! And he's done it! And that really is so impressive.
Romario showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right?
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Manchester United hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. And we're off again. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten spreads it towards the left. Manolas gets it back. Beckham. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Shot at goal! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So Mbappe! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Man, get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
A buccaneering run from the defender. And it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes. And it's Romario. It could be in here. Giggs. Oh, they could break here. Milan get it back again. Ball through needs to be good here. Mbappe.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, he's found him in space. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Romario with a long pass. Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Milan have it back and they can go again. Romario dashing forward at pace. Messi. How about a shot? And he's straight offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Back into the middle. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. He was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you...
It's Totti! And that would have won it.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
It's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. And it's played forward.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And he's going long. Aubameyang could try cutting inside here. Goes for goal! Sticks it away! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Romario, going through. Romario not easily shrugged off the ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Oh, how good is he? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Oh, that is a bit special. 2 up, and that's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Piqué. He's picked him out. Now it's Mane. Trout calling for him to shoot. He's had a goal! He's scored! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant. Batistuta really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Mbappe! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Manolas goes looking. Ruben Dias, Bruno Fernandes, Batistuta. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Giggs. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Messi plays it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. De Ligt cuts it out. Brought forward. What does he try from here? He's played him through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Ederson gets rid without sophistication. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Romario. He's found his man. Giggs finds himself offside. And he's on his way! He's one-on-one! Goes for goal! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Manchester United draw first blood here.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Scholes. Maldini drives it forward. That'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Just brushed off the ball there. Giggs displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Giggs demonstrates his quality. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Totti looking to penetrate opposition lines. Receives it in a good position. Vieira. And it's Batistuta. And that's been won straight back. Gets it back. He's picked him out. Chance! Batistuta. Oh, shooting chance! Goalkeeper's ball. Romario. Roberto Carlos. Nicely measured pass. Gorgeous control there. Hoists it high. Ruben Dias can get it clear. Manchester United are in control here on the brink of half-time. Roberto Carlos. He's had a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Romario, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Roberto Carlos can hoist it clear. Messi. And it's Batistuta! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Batistuta usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Romario. There's the end of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester United are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. The action is back on the way. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Batistuta. And he's cut it out. Scholes. And here's Batistuta. Romario, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Mbappe! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Mbappe gets the better of his man, shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Ronaldinho. Played into space out wide. Romario. Beckham. Has a hit!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Ruben Dias drives it towards the front. Tar. And back to base. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
De Ligt. And it's played forward. Roberto Carlos. Can he deliver? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, real danger here. Totti hits it! Out of play for a goal kick. So here comes a substitution. 2 changes being made right now. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ronaldinho. Vieira positions himself well and cuts it out. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Nedved. And here's Batistuta.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Nedved. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Batistuta. And it's Batistuta. Batistuta looking sharp there. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. He's come loose. He's through the middle. It's a fine challenge, and it goes his way. And that has been clubbed away.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
De Ligt. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Giggs is flagged offside. And the defence can get it clear. Looks to clip it forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Scholes. It's Scholes! Oh, and that should have been 2.
Scholes, really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Up to meet it! This could... and a second time! It's anyone's ball. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, he can produce power, precision and deception, so he's not short on options.
Roberto Carlos ready to try one. Oh, it's hit the post! Decent hit from there.
Oh, there was real venom behind that. All the keeper could do was watch it sail by.
And it's Batistuta.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
No way through there.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Vieira. Forward it goes. Manolas is there, and he can get that clear. And that's it. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me.